Friends, welcome back to your English grammar class, and this is Jitendra Singh. Before going to start this lecture, I want to recapitulate the first class of this lecture. In the first class, we have started the first chapter from your syllabus, that is the tense. And I supplied the basic introduction of this chapter to you as the meaning of tense, its kinds, and along with their further division. Okay. So we have to go this class with the first kind, that is simple present tense. Okay. As you know that this simple present tense is also known as present indefinite tense. Obviously, okay, you know about it. If we talk about the identification, okay, let's start with the identification of it. So let's start with the identification in English. In English, you can observe the main verb to identify it. Okay. If the main verb is used with s or es in the first form of the main verb, then it is a present tense. Okay. Without s or es, then it is also a present indefinite tense. But along with it, there is no helping verb. Okay. And do or does the helping verb of this tense. So you can identify with it. Okay. If we talk about in Hindi, the sentences of Hindi terminate with ta hai, ti hai, te hai, tahu, adi. Okay, these are the verb ending words of the Hindi sentences. So make it clear to identify in the Hindi also. Okay. Next is the examples to make it clear. Okay. First, her father pays electricity bills regularly. So here you can see that pays is the main verb with s. Okay, as you know that pay is the main verb. Okay, but here is pays with s. That's why it is identification of this tense. Next, further, they manipulate my friends. Manipulate is a first form of the main verb without s or es. Okay, or there is no helping verb along with it. That's why it is identification of this. Next, she does not post my letter daily. So here, does is the helping verb of this tense. So it is clear that it is the same tense. Do you belong this class? Do is also the helping verb of this tense. So that's why it is also same. We watch you daily. Like the second sentence, watch is also the main verb. Okay, without s or es means it is the first form of the verb. That is the identification of this. Why do you open this door? Do is the helping verb. That's why it is clear. He calls me every day. Like the first sentence, it is calls. Okay, in the first form of the verb call. That's why it is the present indefinite tense. Okay, can we go further? Yes. Now there is a question in front of you. How will you form the sentences of this kind? Okay, so let's start with the formation of sentence with the first kind, that is affirmative sentence. How will you make affirmative sentence under this tense? So there is a basic rule related with the subject. Like if the subject or doer of the sentence is he, she, it, singular noun, okay, then the structure is subject plus main verb with s or es, object or other words. Okay, so here you can clear with an example: he, she, it, boy. Okay, subject may be he, subject may be she, it, or maybe boy. Then break is not used here, only breaks. Okay, as form of break. That's why it is a affirmative sentence structure. Next one is if the subject or doer is I, you, we, they, or plural noun, then the structure is given here. Subject plus main verb without s or es, object or other words. Okay, so here the main verb is used here, only first form of the verb. There is no s or es or other form of the verb. As an example, you, we, I, they, boys. Okay, the subject may be you, we, I, they, or boys, then you have to use only first form of the main verb, that is collect, not collects. Okay, so that's why it is clear affirmative sentence structure formation. Okay, next one is second, that is negative sentence. Okay, you can easily identify the negative sentence by not word, or means any negative word like nobody, not, no, all these. Okay, so let's start to make the structure of this sentence. If the sentence subject is he, she, it, or singular noun, then does not helping verb is used here along with the main form of the main verb. Okay, she does not open her gift. So here you can see she, he, it, or singular noun supports with does not. Okay, but along with does not there is only first form of the verb open, whether it is she, but we have to use only first form of the main verb with does. Okay, next, if the subject is you, I, we, they, or plural noun, then you have to use do not, main verb with the first form, and other things are same. As an example, children do not operate this machine daily. So here you can see that do. Do is the helping verb, and with it you have to use only first form of the verb. Okay, it does not depend on the subject. Only does or do depends on the subject. Okay, not this verb depend on the subject. Okay, in negative sentences only. Okay, go next. Next one is third one is, that is interrogative sentence. If we talk about it, interrogative sentence is used to ask questions. Okay, if we talk about the structure of it, so these are two kinds. First one is belongs to this structure. The sentence begins with do or does helping verb as per the subject, main verb with first form, and other words are remain same. Okay, example, you can see example, do you want to enjoy this moment? Do is the helping verb. Okay, along with the you, it is use obviously do verb, so that's why it is an example of it. Second one is question word. Okay, as you know that some sentences start with the question word, then spellings of question word is used in the beginning of the sentence. Question word, after that do or does as per the subject, main verb first form, and other words remain same. As this example shows that why does she want to leave this project? Okay, so here why is the interrogative word, after it does as per the subject she want to leave this project. Okay, other examples as for the negative sentence also, when do you not want to write this letter? So here do as per the subject, and when is the starting word of the sentence, that is interrogative word, and want is a main verb. Okay, but here is not, so that's why it is a interrogative and negative sentences. Next one is where does she not create this picture? In the same manner, here is also does as per the subject, she does is suitable for it. That's why where does she not create this picture is also of the interrogative sentence. Okay, students, clear? Now, to the next part of this tense, that is use of simple present tense, means function. Okay, we have to clear so many things, and along with it, we have also clear what is the function where we use this tense. Okay, let's start with the first. This tense is used to express the ideas that an action is repeated or usual actions like your hobby, your habit, daily event or scheduled event also. Something that happens frequently. Okay, something which happen again and again at the repeating time, then it is also used for the simple present tense. Okay, as you can see the examples. Example 1, I change my library book every week. This is a scheduled task. Okay, daily event, he takes the dog out twice a day. It is also daily event. Okay, because twice a day. Okay, this is a daily event or scheduled event that is occur in this sentence. Birds usually build nest in the tree. This is a habit, or you can say that hobby also. Birds usually build nest in the trees. Next one is I get up every day at 5 o'clock. This is a habit of I, and obviously everybody's habit must be included in this part. My father always takes his coffee without sugar. This is habit of my father. He always takes coffee without sugar. Okay, so this is the main function of this tense. Clear? Next one is second. Second, the simple present tense is used to express a universal truth or scientific principle. You know very well about there are so many things which is universal. Okay, like the sun rises in the east. This is a universal truth, and some other examples are: first, the planets revolve round the sun. So this is a universal truth. That's why it is a simple present. Water contains oxygen and hydrogen. This is also universal truth or scientific principle also. Next one is the sun rises in the east. I have gave this example. Next, ice melts above 0 degrees Celsius. Here is also scientific principle, that is ice melts above 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Let's go further. That is third. Third one is the simple present tense is used to in proverb. Proverb means it is proverb. Proverb means लोकोक्तियाँ और कहावत. It is proverb. So this tense is also used in proverb. Okay. For example, first, time and tide waits for none. समय और अवसर किसी का इंतजार नहीं करते. This is a proverb. Barking dogs seldom bite. भौंकने वाले कुत्ते कभी काटते नहीं हैं. It is also proverb. Empty vessels make the greatest sound. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. Means empty vessels means there is a empty, there is nothing but make the greatest sound. That's why it is a next. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. It is also a proverb. Slow means dhime, steady means continuous. So slow and steady wins the race. As you know very well about the story of a tortoise and a hare. So this is the moral of this story. Slow and steady wins the race, which is followed by tortoise. Okay. Let's. Next one is there are some keywords. Okay, these are some keywords which is provided the basic identification of this tense. Okay, and in the last of this chapter, these are the keywords which is very beneficial to identify the tense. First one is usually. Usually means sadharan. Second one is often, aksar. Always means hamesha. Everyday means pratidin. Regularly means लगातार. Daily means रोज. Frequently means बार बार. Means to a frequent or to a scheduled task or event which is represented by frequently. That's why these are some keywords to identify or to frame the sentence of this tense. Okay, make it clear. These are all keywords of this tense. Okay, yes, let's stop today's class, and with this the present indefinite tense has completed. Okay, to be continued in the next class. Okay, goodbye students.